Hustle on, money don't sleep, and I gotta get paid. Trying to lift myself up, but the devil keeps talking down on me. At the end of the day, though, you do you, but I gotta do me. Driving aimlessly, let's ride. Deep thoughts, just ride with me. Cruising over my KDM, don't say a word, just ride with me. Driving aimlessly, let's ride. Deep thoughts, just...
What up, kdmculture VH fam? It's your boy Jack, aka vipcars, back at it again with another vlog for YouTube. Today, we're doing something about our air suspension. So, as some of you may well know, or may not know, we've already had our air suspension system for a little over 2 years. I would say 2.5 years now. And I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but my pump is actually running right now. I'm having issues with my system due to my pumps starting to fail out or starting to have symptoms of giving out. So in any case, or in one case, as of now, my pump is actually running quite long. For some unknown reason, it could be the pump giving out, it could be a check valve. I don't know. I'm gonna get it checked out. But I figured since it's already been 2.5 years, my pumps are starting to give out. One of my pumps actually went out already, started showing symptoms about a few weeks back, and it just conked out on me, or just gave out on me. And now my primary one, my sole pump, is starting to do the same, or it's just taking too freaking long to put some air in the tank. I'm not even sure if it's doing that or it's just on. So what I went ahead and got another pump, but this time the only available one that I could source out or I could find was a dual piston or a dual head compressor built into one. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that in a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and get that installed, and hopefully that solves the problem, because yeah, that's not good. So come with me. I'm gonna go ahead to our local installer, or one nearby, and get that sorted out, and let's see how it all turns out. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, peace. Alright, just to give you guys a quick breakdown, I got the new pump here. We'll show you more detailed look at that, but as you can see here, we got the dual pump set up. This one's already dead. This one's working, but it's starting to overheat or just turn off on me. So it's taking too long. It's been on for, I would say, 3 to 5 minutes already. So we're gonna go ahead and get that replaced with a much bigger one, a dual piston, dual head compressor. So we'll see how that turns out, and yeah, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Hopefully this fixes the issue, because if not, then shit, we're screwed. Right back. Alright folks, here is the quick overview of the new pump, or the new dual head dual piston pump that we've got. As mentioned before, unfortunately I wasn't able to get single compressor pumps, as they ran out of stock, so I had to do with this for the meantime, which is a single but larger pump, but with 2 pistons or 2 heads. So it's a dual piston or dual head air compressor. So for this one is actually comes in a 3/8 line with a check valve. So it's a little bit larger than what we usually use, which is 1/4. But luckily I was able to get, or they were able to send me some reducers, is at least what they called it. So this basically converts a 3/8 to a 1/4. So that way, of course, we're going to take off that, but I'm just kind of showing you guys how it's going to go on. So it goes in there, and then this one goes straight into the water trap, and vice versa. So this single pump with 2 heads should be able to accommodate and give us enough air supply for the small tank that we have, and hopefully last us for at least a couple of years, because yeah, this thing's not cheap either. So we've got the air filters, or additional air filters here as well for each of these, and relay, and yeah, that's about it. Let's go and get them hooked up, see how it turns out. Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. We just completed having the air compressor or air pump installed. I'm not able to show it to you guys right now because it's raining, but we'll do a little test since we're in the car anyway, and then I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. So what we're doing right now is, as you can see, the gauge is reading both 0 and 0, and we're going to do a timer and see how long it takes for the vehicle to rise up to, I would say, decent ride height or an okay ride height where I can pull up after having it aired out, and then we can try to fill out the tank and see how much longer that's going to take. Alright, so let's go ahead and trigger this. 2 seconds. We'll start the watch. There you go. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but there, that should be a good ride height. Background here. Oh. So about 25 seconds or so, and then I guess we can hit resume and then just try to get to, I would say, 110 psi of both the front and the back. So let's go ahead and just resume that. So about 25 seconds, but I kind of fumbled and pressed it twice, so that's why it's reading 29. So around, I would say 20 to 30 seconds just to be safe, and then to completely air it all the way up. Let's resume. Shit. Alright. I'm just going to keep toggling it until it goes up to 110. So of course this is still, the pump is brand new, so that's why it's pretty quick, but I think that should be good. So we're still under a minute. We'll see how long until it takes before the pump kicks out or stops. Okay, so roughly a minute. Not too bad from having it aired out all the way down and then airing it all the way up. So yeah, I think that's a fairly good time. I think when I had the dual pumps, it was around a little bit longer, to be honest with you, probably like a minute and a half or so. But this one was fairly quick. Like if I was to air it out, let's reset this real quick. Let's say go back to my ride height, right? So about, let's say 60 to 40. That's a good height, right? As you can see, it's around there. And then let's say I run into a bump, and I need to lift the car up, so let's give it a few seconds here and there. Alright. Need the compressor in the background running again. So okay, so around, I would say less than 20 seconds, so about 16 to 18 seconds since I did tap it first. So that's not too bad. That's actually pretty quick. So at least that way we know that the compressor is not being burnt out or not being used extensively for long periods of time, and it cuts out in 20 seconds. But alright, let's go in and check out the setup in the back real quick, and, so I can show you guys what everything looks like, how it's cleaned up. Alright, be right back. Alright, so here's the new setup. As you can see, we got the chrome pump here. Try to get in the middle as best as we can. It's pretty hot, but not too bad, considering it was only running for a few seconds. Just checking the water traps, make sure there's moisture in there. The water looks like, yeah, it's about the same. But yeah, that's how it looks. Not too bad, right? Now, of course, as I mentioned before, I would prefer to have it as a dual pump setup. not just a twin head or a twin cylinder setup, because a twin pump is a lot more reliable. Just in case one of them fails, you know, you have the other one to back you up. But as of this time, like I said earlier, I didn't have much of a choice because I needed a pump, and it wasn't two pumps that was readily available for me to purchase. So I had to stick with this one for now, but I think it'll be all right since you know, hopefully it'll last me for a couple of years. I'm hoping at least a year or two before I can go ahead and purchase two separate pumps again and get those hooked up. But for now, since I think the longest time the pump's running is less than a minute at most when I'm airing everything out from zero, so I don't think the pump is going to get stressed too much. So I think it'll be all right, hopefully, but only the test of time will tell. So I'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, the previous pumps I had on there was already 2.5 years old or 2 years old for the other one, since it was a backup. But that's the expected life expectancy for those type of silent type pumps anyways. So hopefully this one lasts me a little bit longer, and we'll see. You know, I'll keep you guys updated if it's any good or not. But I don't see a whole lot of reviews or videos on YouTube, so I decided to make this one for the twin cylinder pump on an air suspension system, which I think is not bad. You know, definitely I would say exceeded my expectations. I wasn't expecting it to fill up that quick, but it's definitely a good thing. But it is a brand new pump, so we'll see, you know, in the next few months or so if it still keeps up. So hopefully the performance remains the same, but like I said, only time will tell. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, like I always say, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. It's your boy Jack. I'm out. Peace.
Deep thoughts, just ride with me. Cruising low with my KDM, don't say a word, just vibe with me. Let's vibe.